Dah lalu apa ni? Kita akan lapu ke sampai jalan ni.
Dekat. La ilaha illallah sadaqah.
Good day everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Chik.
Okay, Assalamualaikum. Morning, everybody.
Waalaikumsalam. Waalaikumsalam.
Good. You have. Okay, wait for some more of your friends. Kita tunggu lagi. Sekejap lagi. Tunggu ramai lagi masuk. Okay, Ikhwan, we have Ikhwan, Balkis, Amira Akilah ni siapa Who is Amira Akilah? Nah, Amira Akilah, are you new? Tak dengar suara ni. Siapa Amira Akilah? Ikhwan, Kasih, Zulaika.
Nur Auni Syifa.
Okey, Dori Syifa. You pakai telefon siapa? Telefon kakak ke
Kakak.
mak? Patut. Betul keluar nama kakak. Okey, so ni Syifa. Okay, we wait for another 5 minutes. Kita tunggu 2 minit lagi. Pukul 9 kita start. Kita tunggu. Okay, sementara tu you can siapa-siapa ada soalan boleh tanya. Kita tunggu sampai pukul 9. Saya akan start. Pukul 9 saya akan start. Okay, while waiting for your other friends, you can ask any questions regarding the previous lesson. Yang lepas-lepas pun boleh tanya. Ataupun anything about English. Apa saja boleh tanya. Sementara kita tunggu kawan kamu yang lain masuk. Yeah, our lesson today is still on the same topic, same unit. Tajuk yang sama lagi, masa unit yang sama. Unit 5, food and health. Makanan dan kesihatan. So for today's lesson is the lesson 4. So for your references, you can look at your student's book on page 56. Boleh tengok buku kamu, buku teks tu dekat muka surat 56. Kalau ada buku teks kat sebelah tu boleh buka open your textbook, your student's book on page 56. Okay. Okay, boleh tengok kat situ untuk rujukan. Okay, we're going to start at 9. Kita tunggu kawan kamu yang lain. Pukul 9 kalau tak ada orang masuk, so I'm going to start the video and I'm going to give some review on that. So while waiting, you can boleh tengok lah, boleh tengok. Ya, kita ada lagi kawan kamu yang nak masuk. Ada lah. Ya. Okay, Ikhwan, okay. Another 4 minutes to 9. Ini kita akan start. Kalau ada apa-apa soalan boleh tanya. Can ask. So ini today's your brothers and sisters at preschool are already schooling. Adik-adik awak dekat sekolah pra dah mulai bersekolah hari ini. Dah datang ke sekolah. So you maybe in another 2 weeks mungkin, dalam 2 minggu lagi mungkin awak pula akan ke sekolah. You will have a normal class at school. InsyaAllah. Okay, tim tak ada orang masuk dah rasanya. Bolehlah kita start Boleh? Can we start now?
Boleh.
Okay, good. Okay.
Boleh.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Okay, kita tengok video ni. Sambil tengok video, saya akan terangkan sedikit. So kalau ada, if you have any questions, you can ask immediately. Boleh tanya terus. Saya akan stop video, so awak boleh tanya. Okay, just kita tengok. Let's watch the video.
Good day everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Cikgu Daryl and today we shall continue on Unit 5 Food and Health. For your information, this is going to be the 4th lesson which will be on page 56 of your student's book. At the end of this lesson for today, we shall be able to understand specific information in interviews about health. Our lesson today will be focusing more on the use of adjectives which are related to health.
Okay, so this is our aim. Aim ni maksud dia tujuan ataupun objektif pembelajaran kita hari ini, which is to understand specific information in interviews about health. Maksud dia di akhir pembelajaran ni nanti awak akan faham, understand specific information, maklumat-maklumat yang tertentu, yang khususnya untuk yang khusus di dalam beberapa sesi temu duga Sesi soal jawab lah, interview ni, sesi soal jawab berkenaan dengan kesihatan, health. So ini tujuan pembelajaran hari ini, memahami maklumat-maklumat yang terkhusus di dalam sesi soal jawab berkenaan dengan kesihatan. And our language focus, kita punya fokus kemahiran bahasa kita ini lah lebih kepada adjektif, kata-kata sifat yang ada kaitan dengan health, yang ada kaitan dengan kesihatan. Kata sifat, adjektif yang ada kaitan dengan kesihatan. Okay, let's continue.
As usual, before we begin our lesson today, I shall communicate with you first the framework of our lesson. First, we shall answer honestly on a health quiz, and after that, we shall go through together the meaning of words and complete the definitions after that. Then, we are going to match the opposite meaning of the words. Finally, we shall listen together to 3 interviews and you will be given questions to answer. Without further ado, let us...
So I've got my essay written, and I've been working on it for about a week. So now I'm going to show you how I use Grammarly to edit.
Active here means giving. The language focus how to write in. Before we proceed to 7 of your student's book. At the end of this lesson, you should be able to talk about likes and dislikes and give advice. The language focus for our lesson today would be, first, we shall talk about verb.
Saya tadi dah pergi tajuk untuk minggu depan. Sekejap. This one is...
A local Malaysian dinner time. Finally,
okay. So this is what we are going to do today. 3 activities, 3 activities. First one is you have to answer honestly on a health quiz. Ada satu quiz ringkas. So jawab dengan jujur lah. Lepas ni kita tengok siapa boleh jawab dengan betul. And second thing we are going to do today is to go through meaning of words. Kita akan tengok makna-makna perkataan. Berserta dengan dia punya keterangan lah, definisi dia. Match the opposite meaning of the word after that. Kemudian kita akan buat satu aktiviti untuk menyuaikan, memadangkan perkataan-perkataan yang berlawan. Okay, and then akhir sekali, we're going to listen to three interviews and answer question. Kita dengar 3 sesi soal jawab dan menjawab soalan. Okay, let's continue.
we shall listen together to 3 interviews and you will be given questions to answer. Without further ado, let us move on to the first activity of our lesson today, which is to answer the health quiz. You will need to give the healthiest answer that you can for this.
Okay, so sesi pertama ialah kita akan tengok beberapa soalan quiz yang berkait dengan kesihatan. Health quiz. So give the healthiest answer. Jawapan yang ada yang nanti tu semuanya betul. Tetapi dia nak kat sini jawapan yang paling sihat. The healthiest answer. Jawapan yang paling sihat. Okay, yang paling sihat, yang ada kaitan dengan kesihatan. Okay, tengok.
Is quizzed. Let's look at the first question.
Okay. Sebelum teacher saudara terangkan, saya nak tanya dulu. Kita cuba tengok. Semua orang tengok sini. Soalan pertama. It's 6 PM and you're really hungry. What's best? Dah pukul 6. Kamu sangat lapar. Apa yang terbaik? A, B, C. Okey, Ikhwan. Apa yang terbaik, Ikhwan? Yang kena buat. Pukul 6 dah. Kamu sangat lapar ni. A, dia kata eat some snacks. B, don't eat. Wait for dinner. C, go to a restaurant before dinner. Okey. Apa jawapan kamu, Ikhwan?
C.
C. Okey, Ikhwan jawab C. Go to a restaurant before dinner. Okey, pergi ke restoran. Orang lain? Kita tengok siapa lagi ada sini. Zulaika, what is your answer? Lapar sangat ni, pukul 6. Dan pukul 6, lepas tu sangat lapar, nak buat apa? Makan makanan ringan dulu, jangan makan, tunggu makan malam, ataupun pergi ke restoran sebelum makan malam. Ikhwan jawab C. Zulaika jawab B. Okay, B. Jangan makan, tunggu makan malam. Okay, orang lain? Balkis. What is your answer?
B.
B also. Ke you have watched a video? Dah tengok dah video? Kalau tengok video tahu jawapan tu. Okay. Iman? A, B, C.
A.
Okay, makan ringan dulu. Okay, siapa ni? Syifat. Syifat. B. Siapa lagi sini? Tak ada dah. Ini. B lah. Okay, awak. Okay, so let's listen to the answer. Kita tengok jawapan dia.
It's 6 p.m. and you are really hungry. What's best? Eat some snacks? Don't eat? Wait for dinner? Go to a restaurant before dinner? So which answer would you go for? A, B or C? For your information, 6 p.m. is just an hour before a local Malaysian dinner time.
Okey, saudara kata pukul 6 ni adalah sejam sebelum waktu kebiasaan orang Malaysia makan malam. Biasa orang Malaysia makan malam ni bermula pukul 7 maghrib. Betul tak? Kalau kita buka puasa kan waktu maghrib, itulah waktu makan malam yang paling bagus untuk orang Malaysia, yang kebiasaan orang Malaysia buat. So sekarang ni pukul 6, 1 jam lagi adalah waktu makan malam. Okay. So apa dia kata dia?
So which one do you think is the healthiest answer? It's B. Don't eat, wait for dinner. If you are eating an hour earlier and eating again an hour after that, so you are actually gaining extra calories and causes you to be unhealthy.
Okay. So saudara kata jawapan dia lah B. Jangan makan lagi. Tunggu 1 jam lagi. Wait for another hour at 7. Wait for dinner. Because if you eat some snack, macam siapa jawab tadi? Iman jawab eat some snack. Lepas tu nak makan pula sejam kemudian. Itu tak bagus untuk kesihatan. Sebab dah makan, sejam lagi nak makan pula. So dia menambah kalori. Bila kalori terlalu lebih di dalam badan, dia menyebabkan berlaku lebih lemak dan lebih gula dalam badan. Jadi tak sihat. Okay, so kalau go to a restaurant before dinner ni apa? Boleh tak jawab tu?
So the answer here is B. Number 2.
Oh, dia tak bagi jawab. Kenapa kalau tak payah pergi restoran? Okay, mungkin it's not practical lah. Takkan hari-hari nak pergi restoran, nak membazir, waste of money. So not necessarily for you to go to a restaurant to have dinner. You can have dinner anywhere, even especially at your home. Lebih baik makan kat rumah lah. Okay, that's number 2. You're thirsty. What drink is the healthiest? Ni saya rasa semua orang tahu jawab ni. Kamu dahaga sekarang ni. So minuman manakah di bawah ni yang paling sihat? Water,
A.
juice, cola. Yeah, of course. Kenapa cola tak boleh? Cola. Cola
Banyak gula.
yes, lot of sugar, very much sugar in cola. Sebab tu Coca-Cola ni tak, even apa-apalah yang macam minuman yang seperti Coca-Cola is not good for your health. Lot of sugar. Saya pernah terbaca 1 tan air Coca-Cola ataupun yang sejenis dengannya mengandungi lebih kurang 8 sudu gula. 8 spoons of sugar. Bayangkan awak pernah makan tak gula 8 sudu?
No.
So kalau awak minum air Coca-Cola ataupun yang sepertinya, seolah-olah as if you are consuming 8 spoons of sugar. Macam awak makan gula tu 8 sudu. Sedap kan? Sesiapa yang suka minum Coca-Cola ataupun minuman yang seperti itu, dia sebenarnya membunuh diri dia secara perlahan. Sebab dia boleh mendatangkan banyak penyakit. It can cause you, it can make you unhealthy. Dan mungkin bila dah sampai satu peringkat, awak akan hadapi satu penyakit seperti diabetes, kencing manis, darah tinggi, high blood pressure dan sebagainya. Okay, so the best drink here is water, yang terbaik, dan jus juga baik juga, tetapi dia bila bandingkan dengan water is the best, the healthiest, because jus walaupun dia ada vitamin, tapi dia ada gula juga. It has sugar also, so it's not better than water. Dia tak lebih bagus daripada air lah. Air biasa ni yang paling bagus. Kita tengok.
You're thirsty. What drink is the healthiest? A. Water. B. Juice. C. Cola. So let's try to determine the level of healthiness among these three drinks in terms of sugar level. As we can see here, cola has the highest sugar, followed by juice, and water is the purest drink.
Reading is to your mind what exercise is to your body. If you have too much to read and too little
Drink because it has no sugar. Even though juice is healthy, it contains vitamins. Well, if it is compared with water in terms of sugar level, definitely water is the healthiest drink. So the answer is water. Number 3, your temperature is 41 degrees Celsius.
Okay, what about this? Your temperature is 41 degrees Celsius. Are you ill? Suhu badan kamu 41 darjah Celsius. Adakah kamu sakit? Are you ill? The answer A, no. The answer is B.
B.
Okay. So dia kata, satu dia kata kamu ni okey-okey je, well. B, you are very ill. Kamu sangat sakit. Go to a doctor now. You're unwell. C, you go home and go to bed. Kamu tak sakit, kamu sakit, balik rumah tidur. Dia kata. Okey, kalau dengan keadaan kita sekarang yang pandemik COVID-19 ni, kalau kamu nak pergi, if you want to enter any shops or any premises, kamu kena scan suhu kan, you have to scan your temperature. Kalau suhu kamu 41 darjah Celsius, boleh masuk tak? Dia boleh masuk tak kedai tu? Tak boleh, because the highest limit for the temperature to be allowed to enter the premises are 36.9. 36.9. Kalau 37, you are allowed to enter. Kalau suhu 37 pun tak boleh masuk dah. Ini lebih lagi 41 ni dah terbakar ni . So let's look at the answers.
Are you ill? Ill here means sick or sakit in BM. A. No, you're well. B. Yes, you're very ill. Go to a doctor now. C. You aren't well. Go home and go to bed. So if you are sick, your temperature is 41 degrees Celsius. Our normal body temperature is 36.9. So you are very much higher compared to your normal body temperature. This is something really serious. Do you think it's appropriate to go home and sleep? No. So the best answer here is yes, you're very ill. Go to a doctor now. You should go and see doctor right away. Number 4, you can.
Okay, so the answer is B tadi. Betul, memang 41 darjah Celsius. 41 darjah Celsius itu sangat-sangat panas. You should go to a clinic to see to a doctor. Okay. Tidak bahaya, boleh mati. Okay, number 4. You can run 100 meters in 11 seconds. Are you unfit, normal, really fit? Kamu boleh C.
C.
Okay. Boleh berlari 100 meter dalam masa 11 saat. Makna 11 saat ni kalau masuk Olimpik, bolehlah bersaing dengan pelari-pelari Olimpik. Dia sekarang ni rekod dunia, kalau yang acara 100 meter lelaki 9.67 tak silap saya. 9.67 saat. Usain Bolt. Tak kenal Usain Bolt? Ikhwan kenal Usain Bolt, waris dia. Betul tak Ikhwan? Usain Bolt, pelari daripada Jamaica. Pelari daripada Jamaica yang dia boleh berlari 100 meter dalam masa 9.67 tak silap saya. 9.67 saat, tak sampai 10 saat. Dia boleh berlari daripada jarak 100 untuk jarak 100 meter. Dan 11 saat ni adalah yang acara wanita. Acara wanita. Yang rekod Malaysia, acara pelari wanita kita boleh lari dalam masa 11 saat ni. Okey. So kalau 11 saat ni adalah taraf atlet. Ini adalah kesihatan orang yang atlet. So atlet mestilah dia ni mesti sangat-sangat cergas. Bukan normal. Normal kita lah normal. Okay, unfit tak cergas. So the answer is really fit. Okay.
You can run 100 meters in 11 seconds. Are you A. unfit, B. normal, or C. really fit? 100 meters in 11 seconds, that is really fast. Only a really sport fit person are able to run 100 meters in 11 seconds. Therefore, the most suitable answers here is really fit. Number 5, you can't sleep and you are tired every morning. What's best?
Okay, what is number 5? You can't sleep and you're tired every morning. What's best? Kamu tak boleh tidur dan kamu letih setiap pagi. Penat. Siapa yang terbaik untuk kamu? A. Don't go to bed late. Eat a lot before you go to bed. Don't go to school. Sleep more. Ikhwan nak ambil C apa?
A.
Okay, so ramai jawab A. Okay, semua jawab A. Don't go to bed late. Jangan tidur lewat. Kalau B, eat a lot before you go to bed. Makan banyak sebelum tidur. Yang C paling best lah. Jangan pergi sekolah, tidur je kat rumah. Okay. Jawab gitu ikhwan. Okay, let's look at the answer.
A. Don't go to bed late. B. Eat a lot before you go to bed. C. Don't go to school. Sleep more. Obviously, answer C is not the best because it's morally negative. You are not encouraged not to go to school just for the sake of sleeping more. B. You eat a lot before you go to bed. That is very unhealthy because you are going to have excessive calories that are not burned before you go to sleep. A. Don't go to bed late. It means that you will need to sleep early. If you sleep early, you will wake up early and you will have enough rest. So, on the next day, you'll be feeling very energetic. So, answer here should be A. Number 6.
Okay, yang tadi jawapan A lah. Kalau makan sebelum tidur itu sangat-sangat tidak sihat. Sebab bila kamu makan, sekurang-kurangnya makanan dalam perut kamu kena diproses dalam masa 3 ataupun 4 jam. Maknanya kalau awak nak tidur awal, awak nak tidur pukul 10, so kena undur ke belakang tu. 10, 9, 8, 6, 8, 7, 6. Pukul 6 tu kena makan. Sebab pukul 10 awak nak tidur. Supaya makanan dalam perut kamu tu telah diproses dengan sebaiknya. Kalau nak tidur pukul 10, pukul 9 lebih makan, makanan itu tidak sempat diproses, akhir sekali dia jadi lemak. Dia akan jadi lemak dan gula dalam badan awak semasa awak tidur tu. Sebab makanan, tubuh awak tidak bekerja masa tu. Okey, kita ada lebih kurang 8 minit lagi. Okay, kalau tak sempat, saya akan bagi link baru nanti. Okay, let's go to this question. Soalan nombor 6. Okay, what is couch potato? Apa dia couch potato? A vegetable?
B.
A person who is very lazy and stays on the sofa a lot. A person who is very hungry.
B.
Yes,
B.
correct.
B.
Ini adalah dia panggil gelaran, gelaran kepada orang yang sangat malas dan duduk atas sofa. Couch ni dalam bahasa couch ni adalah dalam bahasa Amerika, tak salah saya dia. Kalau kita sebut sofa di Amerika disebut couch. Dia satu sofa lah, sofa. Orang British sebut sofa, orang Amerika sebut couch. Couch ni adalah sofa lah, maksud yang sama dengan sofa. So couch potato maksud dia potato ni ubi kentang lah, duduk atas sofa semua. Jadi lembek. A person who is very lazy and stays on the sofa a lot. Yes, correct. Bukan sayur. Kalau potato saja mungkin sayur. Okay. A person is very hungry. Ini bukan. Okay, let's okay.
It does not refer to a vegetable. Alright? Couch potato here means somebody who always lays on the sofa or couch or on the bed, watching TV, playing games and eating food. So, what's the best answer here? It's B. A person who is very lazy and stays on the sofa a lot. Now, let's move on to the second activity of our lesson today, where we are going to go through, complete and match the meanings of the words. Now, let's try to understand the meaning of this vocabulary first. I'm going to translate it into BM for your easier understanding. Active. In BM, it means giat or active.
Okay,
Meanings of
saya akan tunjuk terus macam ni sebab masa kita tak banyak dah ni, ada 5 minit lagi lebih kurang. So these are the vocabularies that we are going to use. We are going to look at in this lesson. Active, giat, active, unhealthy, tidak sihat, unfit, tidak cergas, well, baik, hungry, lapar, fit, cergas, thirsty, haus ataupun dahaga, tired, letih, lazy, malas, healthy, sehat. Okay, so these are the vocabularies that you are going to use to see in this lesson. Kita tengok lagi.
each word here, and now we are going to use 5 of the vocabulary here to fill in the blanks to complete the definition.
Okay, let's do this. Okay, number 1 to number 5. Okay, kita cuba buat sama-sama. An person does a lot of activities. Ikhwan. Apa jawapan dia? Cepat, 5 minit. Clue dia dah ada kat sini. Clue dia ada kat sini ni. Clue dia senang je. Dia ada ni, dia ada clue ni. Ini clue. Nampak tak dia?
Active.
Yes. So yes, active. Correct. An active person does a lot of activities. Okay. Sebab dia kata dia ni adalah apa nama ni? Article N. Dia guna untuk kata perkataan yang bermula dengan huruf vokal. A ni active. Okay, good, very good. Ada satu lagi ini okay, takkanlah unhealthy buat person does a lot of activity. Unhealthy tak sihat. Okay, so ada dua sini yang guna vocal letter. So kita tengok lagi. Okay, let's look at number 2. When you want to eat. Bila kamu nak makan. Apa dia? Bila kamu lapar, hungry. Very good. Yes, very good. Hungry. Good food and good habits are good. Dia punya kata kunci dia good. Good food, good habit are makanan yang baik. Healthy. Very good. Sehat. Next one. A person exercises a lot. Healthy. A fit. Yes, a fit person exercises a lot mungkin. Okay. When you don't sleep, you are
Tired.
Tired.
Let's look at the sentence number 1. An person does a lot of activities. Answers here. So I'm going.
There's answers. Active, hungry, healthy, fit, tired. Very good. Okay, kita ada lagi 3 minit. Kita tengok seterusnya.
Going to use 4 of these remaining answers to ask you to find the opposite meaning of these words. Now let's start with active first. What is the opposite meaning of active?
Okey, apa dia? Aktif lawan dia? Kawan.
Lazy.
Lawan dia. Aktif lawan dia?
Lazy.
Lazy. Very good. Okey. Okey, hungry? Apa lawan dia?
Thirsty.
Yes. Dia bukan lapar lawan tak lapar. Lapar lawan dahaga. Okey, healthy. Senangnya kan?
Unhealthy.
Unhealthy. Sehat tak sehat. So fit lawan dia unfit. Very good. Kita terus tengok jawapan lah. Kita jimat masa sikit. Ada 2 minit lagi. Okay, I'm going to show you the answers. Okay, this is answers. Okay, betul lah kita buat tadi. Okay, dah. Sama.
If yes, congratulations. Now, let's move on to the final activity of our lesson today, where you are going to listen to an interview, and after that, you are going to answer questions. Before we listen to the audio, let's go through the question first. Number 1. How many...
Okay, this one saya nak kamu dengar sendiri. Okay, kemudian kamu jawab. Ini saya tak nak bagi jawapan. Because some of the answers are in the Google Form. Kamu kena buat dalam Google Form kan? Yang ni. So, saya nak kamu dengar dan jawab dalam Google Form seperti ni. Mungkin kat sini dia beritahu jawapan. Ada dan soalan dalam Google Form tu mungkin ada yang daripada sini dan mungkin ada yang kamu kena dengar sendiri.
many hours does Charlie normally sleep? It means berapa jamkah Charlie biasanya tidur? Number 2, is Charlie a couch potato? Why? Adakah Charlie seorang yang suka duduk di sofa sahaja? Kenapa? Number 3,
Don't work
Okay, masa kita dah nak habis.
for money. Make it work for you. Robert Kiyosaki. Robert Kiyosaki once said,
3, why
Okay, like this. Okay, saya tak akan tu. Kita ada 1 minit lagi. So tak akan bagi link baru. So saya nak kamu dengar balik, dengar dia punya recording ni, dia punya rakaman interview. Lepas tu jawab soalan yang diberikan. Okay.
is Connor really tired? Mengapakah Connor betul-betul penat? Number 4, what sports does Fran do? Apakah sukan yang Fran buat? Number 5, what healthy and unhealthy food does she eat? Apakah makanan yang sehat dan tidak sehat yang dia makan? So now I have already gone through the questions with you, and now we are going to listen.
Okay, so kita dah nak habis ni. Kamu dengar sendiri rakaman tu dan kamu jawab soalan di dalam Google Form. Boleh? Boleh tak?
Boleh.
Boleh. Okay, so rakaman ni dah nak habis dah ni. Zoom dah nak habis dah. So I'm going to let you to answer the question in the Google Form after this. Okay. So good luck and answer the questions correctly. You can try as many times as you want. Kamu boleh cuba berkali-kali. Kalau rasa kali pertama tak dapat markah tinggi, dah boleh cuba lagi.